said to me, "Did you start it?" I said, "No." He was like, "Okay, well then let me finish it." You ever do something and you actually know better than to do that thing, but you still do it anyways? I would do that thing and then I would feel so embarrassed and humiliated after the fact. And most of the time I would run away and hide. He had to teach me something that was front facing. A lot of times when we do something out of like shame or guilt, our initial like human response is to go hide. The Lord would tell me, he would say, "No, Deanna, I want you to come straight to me after you've done that thing." And I didn't understand that. What we're taught, even as children growing up, is like, you do something wrong, the thing to do right after that is not to go and tell your parents that you did that thing, you know. It's more so to cover it up or hide it or pretend like it didn't happen or avoidance. And the Lord said to me, he was like, "Deanna, the only way that you're going to overcome this is if you bring it to me directly after you do it." But even then, I didn't understand it. I would do that wrong thing. And then I would be like, I would run into the Lord's arms and say, like, "Lord, I know you forgive me. And I know that you love me." Forgiveness is a fraction of our relationship. And I asked him and I was like, "Well, what does that mean?" And he said, forgiveness is a beautiful thing, but you're functioning at that level and you're remaining in that level. There's a power that I've given you. Forgiveness is important, yes. And there's so much that I want to teach you there. But have you ever thought about walking in a place where you don't ever have to ask for forgiveness from me? And I was like, well, I'm human. I don't actually know what that looks like. He said, "You forget that I'm the one that started this relationship. I'm the one that called you. And you think that it's your job to finish it. When you fall to human weakness and then you run towards me in the space of forgiveness, know that I've already forgiven you. But there's an authority that I want you to be able to exercise and walk in." He said to me, "Why haven't you asked me to help you? You're making all the right steps. You're not avoiding me when you do something wrong. You're running into my arms. But you're just asking for forgiveness." He said, "The thing that you're missing is that I'm the one that created and started this work in you. So it is also my job to finish it. All you have to do is invite me into the process." He said, "So many of my children think that it is their job to perform at this level of excellence. And that's not the case. All they have to do is say, I keep messing up here. I don't want to mess up in this way, but I need your help because I can't do it myself." And then watch what happens after that. Part of our relationship is surrender. And a lot of people look at that word as if it's a negative thing, but it's recognizing where you have a weakness. And in that weakness, you become strong, not because your strength is the one that overcomes it, but because you recognize the one that possesses the strength to overcome it. And I was like,